we're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run?
So today I'm about to do a little get ready with me chit chat. Well, actually, it's not really a get ready with me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just about to do my makeup to film a YouTube video. So I decided to do a video on one of the most controversial topics, which is parenting. And parenting both ways, mothers, fathers, but mainly for women. I'm speaking for the ladies because I'm a lady. I can speak from experience. So we're gonna talk about how hard it is parenting, like how hard it is to be a parent, especially with society and what society expects from us as mothers, what society tells us, and all of that stuff. So I feel like we as in women don't have the space to want help, to ask for help, to take breaks, and anything else. Like, I feel like women are kind of afraid to speak up on needing help because of society and how society makes women feel when we need help, or when we send our kids away, when we need a break, and all of that good stuff. It's kind of like nobody really talks about the dark side of being a parent, being a mother. Yes, kids are blessings. Yes, we love our kids, and I think every parent, I would hope and pray, love their kids. But kids are annoying. Like, kids are annoying. Parenting is like one of the hardest jobs you can possibly have. And sometimes I feel like it's not talked about enough, or when it is talked about, we get bashed for saying how we feel as a mother, as a parent. So we kind of shy away from talking about those things and just deal with it mentally, which leads to a lot of mental issues, depression, anxiety, and all of the things. Being a mother is really hard, especially when you have other things on your plate, life, work, personal issues, or whatever you have going on. It's just like, of course it's a constant job. It's a 24/7 job. Ain't no clocking out. You on the clock 24/7. And yes, while it is rewarding, it can be draining. It can be tiring. You can end up find yourself being depressed and all of these things. And it's just like, why can't we talk about these things? Like, why can't we normalize being tired and voicing that we need help or we need a break? Just as well as we need breaks away from our kids also need those breaks away from us. Like, some things that my mom did raising me, I understand more now that I have a kid. Like, now I understand. And I know it's a thing now with parenting, I guess, styles of parenting, I guess. I know some people are on the gentle parenting. Some people, I believe in ass whoopings. I just believe in ass whoopings because some kids don't listen. Like, at some point, kids are kids, and at some point they won't listen, and that's just a part of it. Like, I'm not saying that your kid just don't listen, period, outright don't listen, but at some point your kids will not listen. And to me, I feel like, yeah, I'll talk to you a few times and let you know, you're not supposed to do that, let you know why you're not supposed to do that, and that let's try not to let that happen again. But if you keep doing the same thing, I keep talking to you, talking to you, and the same thing is happening, that means I'm crazy, because now I'm just talking, and I know you keep doing the same thing. So this isn't working. The gentle parenting ain't working. So now I have to spank your ass. And I'm all for that. Some people may be against it, but that's just my thing. And if you are, sorry to hear that. And if your parenting style is gentle parenting, I have nothing, that's what you choose to do. I have nothing negative to say about that. That's just how you choose to parent. But it's only so much gentle parenting I'm gonna do until I pop your ass. So, and I know now it's kind of like, and I don't mean like abuse your kids. I don't mean like draw blood from your kids or nothing like that. But sometimes talking just ain't getting it. So maybe you need to feel what I'm saying, because you hearing what I'm saying obviously ain't working. So that's just my thing. And I know some people, even with like the way some people are against iPads and phones and electronics. Baby, take your iPad or take your phone and go about your business. Give me 30 minutes. Go play your games or do whatever you need to do. Now, I will monitor her electronics every now and then. I'll check, but I don't care. You can go get on your iPad. That's fine. You can play your games. You can talk to your friends or whatever you want to do. I'm not the parent that's like, oh no, my kid don't need screen time. She don't. Take your iPad, baby. And I'm pretty sure there's other women out there I'm just looking for my people, that feel the same way. So it just is what it is. You parent your kid how you parent your kids, and it's just like, as parents, we have to stop beating ourselves up, especially mothers, because sometimes we feel guilty. Sometimes we feel like we didn't do something right. We won't get everything right. We won't. It's not possible to get everything right. Parenting is no manual. It's no certain way to parent. You are obviously doing the best you can, and that's all you can do. All you can do is the best you can do. And if you're doing your best, then you're doing enough. I'm here to tell anyone today that needed to hear it, you are doing enough. You're doing your best. That's enough. That's all you can do. All you can do is your best. You can't do no more than that. So I just feel like, some women are so hard on themselves for things that they might see, other kids having, and it don't help that kids are on YouTube and different things, and they're seeing different things. Oh, this kid have that, this family have that, and now they are comparing. So it's just kind of like, you have to know that you are doing your best, and that's all you can do. But I just feel like we rarely talk about the dark side of parenting because, of the fear of not wanting to look bad, not wanting to look a certain type of way to the next person. But baby, you have to vent, you have to get that out, and you also have to do what you have to do. It's nothing wrong with taking your breaks. One thing about me, if you know me, I'm gonna take me a break, or I'm gonna take me a break, and I'm gonna take as many breaks as I need, and that's just that. And it's like, some kids just don't listen. Like, I've been telling my daughter to clean her room, literally, and I know this might sound crazy and like I'm making it up or like I'm over exaggerating, for 3 years. Like, I've been telling her to clean her room for 3 years. She never cleans the room. She cleans it to her standards. She'll throw stuff under the bed and the closet. Baby, look, I'm tired of telling you to clean this room. I'm throwing all this shit away. So now you don't have nothing to clean. And it's like, sometimes we have to show our kids that we mean business. And sometimes talking just does not work. So we have to move with action, regardless to what that action may be. Popping their butt, taking their toys, throwing everything away if you can't keep it clean, if you can't listen, no friends over, whatever it is, taking a phone. We have to do that. But I'm not the parent that's gonna keep on constantly talking to you and it's not working. That gentle parenting shit, it's just not for me. It's not for me and my kid. And that's just what it is. So however you parent, just know, just trust your process and believe that whatever you are doing is right for you and your kid and your family, or whatever it may be. Sometimes I just have to pick my battles. Like, I'm not about to go back and forth, about an outfit. If you want to wear those shoes that clearly don't match, that might be a size too small, but you like them, so you want to keep on wearing them, let's go, put them on and let's roll. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I will pick my battles, that's fine. If you want to wear that long sleeve shirt and it's 100 degrees outside, let's roll. Let's do it. In a way, I feel like that's just kids expressing themselves. Of course, within reason, like, you're not going to walk out my house with anything on, but if you want to wear long sleeve in the summer, let's go. If you want to wear the too small coat that you had 3 years ago, even though you have a new one, let's go. Sleeves to your elbows. Now you have on a quarter length coat and your wrist cold, and let's go. Let's roll. I'm not about to go back and forth with you about it. I'm not about to I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to stress myself out. I'm going to save that for the things that I actually need to speak on and I actually need to deal with. I'm going to save that energy for those things. Another thing is material things. No, I will not spend $500 on a pair of shoes for my daughter that's going to grow out of them. No, I won't. Yes, I will spend $500 on me a pair of shoes if that's what I want to do. So call it how you call it. I'm not about to spend $700 on an outfit that she's going to get dirty, put a hole in, slide around on the ground. I'm just not doing it. Some people, that's what they do, and that's fine. That's what you do. Me, baby, we about to Gap, Old Navy, Target, and Zara it out over here, okay? I know it's some parents that feel like, oh, if I buy it for me, I can buy it for my kid. Not me. No, I'm not doing it. First of all, I work. I'm an adult. I'll probably have my clothes or shoes or whatever it may be way longer than you will, because you'll grow out of them. You'll mess them up because you don't know the value of things. And also, I don't let my kid compare, oh, such and such have this. Cannot know you're your own person and be a leader, not a follower. We're not doing that over here. We're just not doing it. And ladies, just because you're a parent, you're a mother, you have kids, multiple kids, a kid, whatever it may be, you are still a person and you still deserve to do those things that person did before she became a mother, because it's still somebody inside of you being a mother that needs attention, that needs to get out and do the things, still do the things that you love to do, because you still have needs and wants, and you need to feel those. Like, you're not just a mother. Like, you have to remember that you are more than a mother. And I understand, you know, I know you put your kids first and everything, but in a sense you have to put yourself first, because if you don't put you first, then you can't be there to take care of those babies. So it's kind of like you have to make sure you're okay mentally to even play your role as a mother. And that's a big role. That's big shoes to fill. And even if you have help, you know, if you have a husband, a boyfriend, or whatever it may be to help you out, a spouse and husband is the same thing, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. It still can be hard, because most of parenting is on the mother. And I'm not saying you can have the best spouse there is, but usually the load is still mainly on the mother, because most of the time we are doing doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, we're keeping up with everything, we're doing hair appointments, all of these things, and it's a lot. It's just a lot. So be sure to take your time for you, do some of the things that you like to do. Don't be afraid to ask for help, or to take that break and go do you, sis. I don't care what that may be. If that's going out to a bar, if that's going to a spa to get a massage, if that's going to the casino, if that's going to hang out with your girls, going to hang out with your man, I don't care, whatever it is. Like, it can be whatever. It don't matter what that thing look like to others, as long as it's fulfilling your needs and it's putting you in a mental space that you need to be in to continue parenting these kids or that kid. So don't let society is full of shit. Like, y'all, I don't know, I have so many topics that I can discuss where I feel like society is just like trash as hell and have like the worst expectations on people. And also I feel like society kind of like puts so much pressure on people, and sometimes we don't even notice it. Like, sometimes we thinking it's something else, but it could be that. Y'all ever just logged on to Instagram, Twitter, or whatever social media feed you may be on? You was having a good day, everything was fine, and then when you logged on and you seen certain things, it's just kind of like your energy went to shit. And that is because of pressure that society is putting on us, and that's because of the fact that we sometimes compare ourselves, even though we don't think we're comparing ourselves, but a lot of times we don't even notice, and that's obviously what we're doing. And y'all don't be coming for me for my makeup. I'm no professional. I do my own makeup. It does what I need it to do for me, and I'm fine with it. So, but I mean, if y'all have any, you know, recommendations or any type of advice y'all can give, I'm free to receiving that. But I mean, I'm open to receiving that. But other than that, y'all don't be trying to come for me in the comments, because I know I'm not a professional, but this is what works for me. And I'm not trying to do like a full beat, just something really, really light, just so I can film the video I need to film. But as far as parenting goes, y'all, it's really a tough job. Like, sometimes we want to cry. Sometimes we actually cry. We want to scream. We want to act like, what the hell is going on? Like, you want to know, are you doing something wrong? You are doing an amazing job. You're doing the best you can, and that's all you can do. So take it easy on yourself. Give yourself some grace, and of course give the kitties some grace, because like I said, they deal with some of the same things we deal with. They need breaks just as well as we do. But girl, don't be afraid to go out and drop the baby off by grandma, by auntie, by your best friend, and go have you a good time. And don't worry about what nobody say, because nobody can tell me shit. When I need a break, I'm taking it. I'm sorry, and that break can be as long as I need it to be. It can be a full weekend if I need it. If I need it, I'm taking it. And I don't care what nobody say about it. At one point, I'm not gonna say I used to feel bad for it, but it was just like, I guess I would kind of, in a sense, worry about what people might say about it. But at this point in life, child, I don't give a goddamn what nobody say. I'm gonna take this break and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have the time of my life, okay? And that's what I want to be tired from sometimes. I want to be tired from having me a good ass time and enjoying myself. I don't always want to be tired from parenting and working. Sometimes I want to be tired because I went out the night before and I had me a goddamn good time. Okay? I made me some memories, sis. One of the other things is, y'all, that I see a lot of people, bashing other parents for the things their kids eat. Whatever your kid eat is on you. If you're okay with it and it's not something that's about to kill your kid. Sometimes my kid will eat some frozen pizza rolls and Hot Pockets and ramen noodles. Yes, she will. Because if you don't want to eat what I'm cooking, you gotta figure it out on your own. They have noodles, you want to eat your noodles, you want to get a sandwich, you want to make some Hot Pocket, make some pizza rolls, feel free. And I don't feel bad for it. Sometimes you have to eat it because maybe I didn't feel like cooking that day and you have to go eat something quick. Maybe I'll go grab you a Happy Meal. And that's just what it is. So don't let nobody make you feel bad for the way you raise your kids, for the things you do for them or don't do for them. By the way, ladies, I don't know if y'all were aware or if y'all got the memo, but it's summertime, which means we are in the beginning of, it's summertime. School just let out not too long ago. So it's grandparent season. We are at the beginning of grandparent season. So get that baby, his or her, or there, spend a night bag, pack it on up, call grandma up, send them by grandma, and go enjoy your weekend. Okay?